We finally got my boy Tokoyami into mhur, and now this is a modded model and abilities. As you all obviously know, mhur, they don't randomly release characters in the middle towards the end of seasons. So you lot would know this is a modded showcase, but we finally got Tokoyami here, bro. One of my favorite characters in this anime. And if you have been a Taz subscriber in like a hot minute now, you would know that I have stayed away from doing a Tokoyami mod, mostly because of Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow is something really hard to mod into the game, especially because it's technically two models on one character, and that's actually really hard to do. And when you want to add animations on Tokoyami and both Dark Shadow, it gets really technical, really complex. So I will say you definitely haven't seen any mod like this before. And if you lot do enjoy, you want to see more modded showcases on the channel, and you also want to win yourself some crystals in mhur, then all you need to do is be a subscriber, comment down below, leave a like on the video, and let me know, are you more excited for Tokoyami or Jiro to come to mhur for season 13? But anyways, I've done a lot of yapping on this intro here, so let's finally get on into the Tokoyami showcase. One more thing before we do get on into it. Dark Shadow, he is supposed to be like a purplish color, but my boy TMBXO, he has decided to make Tokoyami a bit darker in game. And we also do have the voice lines, so shout out to the doc in my Discord server. I'll leave a link down to his Discord in my description. He created the voice lines for this mod. But anyways, right, let's actually get on into the showcase now. For the alpha, we kind of just got a simple ability. We got Tokoyami calling in Dark Shadow and throwing a punch towards their opponent. Now the damage is a bit delayed here, as you can see, and the animation goes very quick. It does knock down, I think, after only 1 to 2 hits here. So it doesn't do much damage here. It's only doing like around 100, and this is at level 9. So yeah, not doing too much damage, nothing too OP. Like, I don't think anyone is gonna understand how hard this is to do. To make Dark Shadow spawn in, do an animation, and then despawn on a mod, it is just crazy work to me. But moving on into the alpha now, we have Tokoyami charging forward and then spawning in Dark Shadow to do a big punch. And I was thinking I might change the effects on this into like I think all for one charged alpha impact, you know, when it hits a wall or something like that. Instead of using Red Kiri's gamma breaking, I think we should use charged alpha all for one impact, because that is like a purple, white and black, and it kind of looks like just wind effects, I guess. But again, the fact we can add, you know, a different animation of a different model that isn't Tokoyami, it's just insane to me, man. But as we can see with Tokoyami, him throwing a big punch, again, the model spawning in and then despawning, I really love how he's managed to pull this off. I do believe like maybe his special action or his alpha will spawn in Dark Shadow, and if you're hit, he will be despawned. Same way it works in a OJ2, or when you're doing attacks and then you get hit. For the melee string, I actually do believe it is just Aizawa's, but Dark Shadow spawns at the end there, as you can see, hitting his opponent into the air. I don't think you can combo after that. No, you can't. And finally, moving on into the gamma, it's just a simple grab here. We used Shinso's alpha, and of course Dark Shadow is doing the animation here, not Tokoyami, because he doesn't have any arms, so it wouldn't make sense for him to do it. The slam doesn't work, but I've heard on your like opponent's screen, or if you're 1v1ing them, the gamma does work. So not really sure what's going on there. I think we will definitely be using this in customs today, so make sure you guys come on through if you want to fight this Tokoyami. But that is pretty much it for the showcase. I hope you lot did enjoy. I know so many of you have been waiting for a Tokoyami showcase. As you all know, he is my favorite character in the anime. And again, when he is officially released, you know where to be, bro. If you want to see combos, guides, gameplay, leaks, everything for Tokoyami, you know where to be. But that's enough for me yapping about Tokoyami. I hope you lot did enjoy the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe as well, and remember to tell me, are you more excited for Tokoyami or Jiro for season 13 of mhur? I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. It's been Taz, and I will catch you lot in the next one. Goodbye.